Hi, this is Wendy Bellino for Cupcake Inspirations with an art journal layout. This will be what my document looks like when it's ready to print. So I'm going to show you how to put this together in Photoshop Elements. I'm going to start by opening a new file, and my completed size will be 6 by 6, so I'm going to make sure that I create it in that size. I'm going to start by adding some images from Club Scrap's Lavender Fields digital hybrid kit, and I'm going to use the perfume bottle. So I'm going to select it out with the marquee tool and move that onto my layout. And the sunflower images, I actually had closed them out earlier, so let me open those back up. I'm going to select one of the printables here with the images that I want on it. And I'm going to use that, select out that large sunflower, the marquee tool, and move that onto my layout. And I also want to use that smaller sunflower. And move that over too. And now I'm going to resize things a little bit. I'm going to start by resizing the perfume bottle. I'm going to hit Control T and resize with the corner handles and move that into place. And I'm going to click the green check mark to accept the changes. Now I'm going to resize my sunflower, make it just a little bit smaller. I'm going to click that green check mark also. Now I'm going to resize that smaller sunflower, and I also want to flip it so it's in the same direction as the other. So I'm going to make sure that that layer is selected, and I'm going to flip that layer horizontally. I'm going to slide that into place. And now I need to get rid of some of the lines in the perfume bottle because I want that flower to look like it's in front of the bottle. So I'm going to magnify that a little bit so that I can see better. And I want to select my sunflower image to protect it. So I'm going to hit Control and click on the thumbnail. You see all the little marching ants. Now I want to select the inverse of the image. So instead of selecting the sunflower, I'm selecting the background with the perfume bottle. Click the eraser tool. And I need to make sure that I'm on the layer that I want to erase. So I'm going to click the perfume bottle. Now I'm going to erase some of those lines. Now my sunflower looks like it's in front of the bottle. I'm going to deselect, and I'm ready to add some text. Slide that to the top of my layers panel and click the text. Now I've chosen the Tox typewriter font, which was a recommended font to coordinate with the Lavender Fields kit, and Club Scrap provides a link to the fonts that they use if they're available. Now I'm going to select out my area for my text box, and I want my text to fit in that little area there. Now I'm just going to type out what I want the sentiment to say. Make sure I choose black, and I want it to be in all caps also. Now I'm going to change a couple of the words to another font, so I'm going to highlight them before I commit the changes. And I'm going to change to the Brink Shoot font. Select it and hit enter, and I'm going to do the same for the word bloom. And then once I'm done, I'll click the green check mark to accept the changes. Now I'm ready to print. So I'm going to select all of the thumbnails in my layers panel, and I'm going to merge them down so everything's on one document. And I've actually forgotten to select the document I wanted to print in my photo bin, so make sure that's highlighted. And now when I open print again, it should be the document I want to print. Now I need the orientation to be 8.5 by 11. I've actually trimmed one of the 12 by 12 pieces of cardstock from the Lavender Fields kit, and I have kind of eyeballed where I want it oriented on the paper, the image to print on the paper, so I've measured that out, and I'm entering those numbers now. And I want the print size to be 6 by 6 because that's going to be the size of my final printed project. Make sure my orientation is correct, and I'm ready to print. I've included a few extra close-ups of my art journal layout. I added some gold gel pen and some twine. If you'd like to join the Cupcake Inspirations Challenge this week, I'll include a link below in the description area, as well as on my blog. And thanks for watching.